There comes a time in life when you have got everything to gain, and suddenly your soul refuses to move. Your hands are ready, your body is strong, you have trained for this moment for years, and then it hits you. What if this is not the victory I was meant for? That is where Arjuna is. Not in a battle of swords, but in a battle within. The Bhagavad Gita, one of the greatest dialogues in human history, doesn't start with enlightenment or cosmic wisdom or some divine secret about the universe. It starts with a man collapsing in front of his destiny. Oh my goodness, what a great plot. A prince, a warrior, a hero, brought down not by fear of death, but by the weight of killing those he loves. He sees his family on both sides, teachers, cousins, mentors, all standing with weapons drawn. And suddenly, his bow slips from his hands. His chest tightens, his knees tremble, and he says something most of us don't say out loud. I can't do this anymore. Let's be real. We all have this situation, the Kurukshetra moment in our lives. You know, the moments when everything looks right from outside, the promotion, the exam, the marriage, the opportunity, but inside, you're falling apart. Inside, we're not okay. And we are told at that point of time to be strong, to be logical, to be brave. But Arjuna teaches us something far more powerful. That during such situation, we have to be honest. Because breakdown is not weakness, it's a doorway. The Gita starts exactly where you are right now. Not just you, where we are right now. Not at the mountain top of wisdom, but in the valley of confusion, pain and self-doubt. That's the genius of it. Even Krishna doesn't interrupt him, right? Not in the starting when he's collapsing, he's breaking down. Krishna doesn't interfere at that point of time. He listens. He lets Arjuna weep. He lets Arjuna break down. Lets him admit things like, my mouth is dry, I can't stand, I had rather die than kill those I love. You see that in a world obsessed with performances, the Gita, the Bhagavad Gita, reminds us that it's okay to pause. It's okay to stop, look here and there, actually understand where you're going through, where you're going to. Because clarity doesn't come when we are shouting. Clarity never comes when we are continuously moving without stopping, pausing. It comes when we are really quiet enough to feel. When we are in a situation when we know what we are doing. This is why I wanted to start this podcast. Not to tell you what to think, not to make Gita sound like a textbook as I told you earlier too, but to walk with you, but to walk with every one of the viewer, every one of the listener. Because Gita wasn't meant for monks as like people think that Gita contains loads of wisdom which is meant for monks and normal people cannot walk on the path of Gita. No, it is not like that. People have complicated the concept of Gita. This podcast is going to make it easy. Gita was meant for the confused. Gita was meant for someone like us, the heartbroken, the dreamers, the tired warriors who forgot why they started. Okay, this is me to be honest. Arjuna thought walking away from the battlefield would bring him peace. That whenever we see difficulties in our life, we say that it's better to go off, it's better to quit. And we feel that the difficulties would go away from us, but this is not the case. Arjuna also thought that walking away from the battlefield would bring him peace, but Krishna was about to show him that the real peace comes when you walk into fire with clarity. Okay, that's a concept, with clarity. And with this clarity begins right there, right here in the breakdown, So if you're lost, if you're tired, if you're unsure what's next, Arjun's story is not a mythology then. Welcome. It's a mirror, and in this time it's reflecting you. In the next episode, Krishna finally speaks, and when he does, he doesn't give orders, he doesn't orders to stand up, fight and all and this. He gives perspective. And I'll see you there. Until then, be gentle with yourself. I know this episode was a little shorter one, but I gave you the perspective, I gave you the vision that I wanted. Now, see you in the next one, because we have to be gentle with ourselves, because the war outside can wait. The real one is within us.